Though it's a Christian celebration, Christmas has turned into a cosmopolitan cultural and social celebration marked and enjoyed worldwide. In Nigeria, many homes, Muslims, Christians and traditional religious practitioners celebrate the spirit of friendship through exchange of gifts. Join me as we sample citizens' opinion on the effect of the economic, political and security situations during this year's Christmas festivity. The Christmas season is an annually recurring period organized by many countries, including Nigeria. This is generally considered to run from late November to early January. It is also an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, observed primarily on December 25, as a religious and cultural celebration among billions of people around the world. The day is seen as a public holiday in many countries and celebrated religiously by a majority of Christians, as well as culturally by many non-Christians, and forms an integral part of the holiday season organized around it. Christmas is associated with a period of shopping, which comprises a peak season for retail sector and a period of sale for the end of the season. Christmas window displays as well as Christmas tree lighting ceremony, where trees are decorated with ornaments and light bulbs. Popular modern customs of the holiday include gift giving, Christmas music and caroling, viewing of nativity play, exchange of Christmas cards, church services, special meals, and a display of various Christmas decorations, including Christmas lights and nativity scenes, among others. Gift giving and many other aspects of Christmas festival involve heightened economic activity. The holiday has become a significant event and a key sales period for some retailers and businesses.
Then we are going to be sharing love with our loved ones, our family, our friends, our neighbors, everybody. Share gifts to them, cook, share food, just make them feel that we love them.
Centuries ago, Christmas has had a steadily growing economic effect in many regions of the world. In recent years, food prices tend to go up due to high demand. This year isn't exceptional. Food prices have been increasing at above 20%, and the cost of staple food has gone beyond the affordability of many Nigerians. Although the government do not have direct control over the cost of food, some Nigerians said they will appreciate the measures taken by government to stabilize the cost of food as a Christmas gift.
So the cost of rice now is high compared to what it used to be. Even the garri itself, nothing is at the same rate again.
Token you see they pay 50. It I mean token you na me 100 naira. Onions me see them to me na bro me na me see 15 naira. It I mean you need 200 naira. Focus na ko di ba. Ko so you me won you make Christmas me a week and idia. Me when man you see the Christmas to me you enjoy the one me na so here the rice and stew. But rice and stew ibahaba. Mpo so won bo ko me nam ya afon. Nigeria ye nam ya afon. So that man I want to come.
I've seen them before, but now I'm body by these days. I really buy with them. Body's on rubber, I can now go zero. So we make complain at him for a minute. I've never me, but the business you wouldn't get me. I do walk about Naga zero. Put a book on them because I made a complaint. Book on yam. I've been again.
Bielsa, I always get it from Bielsa. So transport here, even when you bring it expensive, when you come to sell it expensive, it will end up the thing you lose. Or you gain what you do not even have gain inside. You only get small gain because of people are not coming to buy. And when it remains, it will spoil.
So far, citizens are bittered about the high cost of food items and the hike in the price of fuel, which has resulted to an increase in the cost of transportation. Join me as we continue to sample opinions on these issues. Also, the cost of fuel and gasoline has skyrocketed in this season of celebration. The gas price has increased by over 200%, and the price of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, has increased to 270 naira and 280 naira per litre. An increase in the price of fuel has resulted in a rise in the cost of transportation, and this has brought about a negative impact on the poor masses, as well as affected their Christmas festivity.
When fuel was between the rate of 165 and 170, it was convenient for us to convey people at 50 naira per drop. But by the time the fuel was increased from 170 to 200, we couldn't bear that again. We had to hike our own fare to 100 naira per drop, though depending on the distance. But now that the fuel is like today, I bought it 270 naira per liter. It is not that easy for us to convey people at 50 naira per drop anymore. Even at that, because when it was 200. Our own fuel usage for a day was not as high as it is presently. So that drops our own interest. And you know, our interest is not just for fuel alone and for maintenance of the vehicle alone. It also goes to the family and general economy of each and every one. Little business doers. Because if the civil servants are not paid, the workers are not paid, they also will not be able to sell their goods. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's it. It affects a lot the Christmas celebration. So that's why the Christmas celebration is on low key.
Prices of things have gone up. If you don't have money, you can't buy fuel. By this time last year, how much was fuel? But look at what is happening right now. 260 naira, 270 naira. People have not been able to travel for Christmas, even to their villages, even to where their loved ones are. Because of what? There is no money. The fuel is high. If you go to the market right now, will you be able to buy anything? If you give somebody money, like 20,000 naira, you cannot do anything with 20,000 naira. The price of rice, but one bag of rice, you know how it costs now, 40-something thousand naira and all that.
Fuel is on high side. You know, I could remember some months ago, federal government said they're going to increase pump price to 300. I don't know whether that is what they are trying to do. Every day they are putting new prices. Now we are buying fuel 270 naira. And I believe before the year runs out, it might rise to up to 300. But for now, it's 270 naira, and things are very hard in every area. So many people are complaining.
Government reduced the price of petrol so that we have more passengers. If they reduce the price, then we who are working, then we can have people. Right from the morning up to now, I go to Ngwangba only 2 times, no passenger.
Passengers are not complying with us. From Accra Road to Ikodak Panabia, we told them they should pay us 150 because of the fuel pump. They refuse to pay the 150. They say they want to pay 100 naira because they are not the fault. The people are complaining of lack of money. They should reduce the fuel pump. The fuel pump is the problem. The fuel pump and the keke parts is the problem. The parts of the keke is very, very high level now. Thing that we normally buy 6,000, if you go now it's 12,000 naira. The 12,000 naira thing now you go now it's 30-something thousand naira.
Fuel 280 naira a liter is affecting our business. So please, it's not looking good.
We pay transport 15 naira now. There's no more 15 naira transport. As I was coming now, a driver telling a passenger that it's 200 naira where she wants to drop. So we feel like usual. I can go there, I can ask the gas station to give me a little what I have, like 500, any amount I'm looking for, they will give it to me. I used to buy 2. Now Maggi is 10 naira. Everything now is high. So rice now, I don't know if I will even eat rice tomorrow. I'm not eating any rice tomorrow.
However, Nigerians also have concerns emanating from the yearly experience of people nearer to Christmas celebrations. One of these is insecurity. This issue has been a recurring decimal in Nigeria during the informal Ember months. The quest to make money and the desire to show off the latest gadgets, cars, and clothes, among others, push many people to engage in various forms of criminality. According to the report, insecurity has taken a more sinister dimension than previously. The banditry and terrorism of the Northeast and the Northwest, Fulani herders and their conflict with farmers in the Southwest and Middle Belt region, kidnapping and militancy in the South-South, among others. This year in Akwa Ibom State, some correspondents fear for their lives and businesses due to security challenges, while Emmanuel John said Christmas will be greatly enjoyed due to the calm nature of the state.
Security phone. Say come and give me that phone. Like 2 days, some weeks ago. Because of common phone.
The security is tight. We don't have any issue with security. You know, one of the things Udom dispensation have been able to do is to give us peace.
At all, security matters a lot. Your safety, first of all, matters so much. So without insecurity, there is no how festive period can be celebrated perfectly and excellently. Because most of our loved ones and most of our loved ones VIPs, they wouldn't love to come out without being secured with securities.
Meanwhile, Nigerians have blamed the government for the current situation of the state and country at large, adding that money is not in circulation due to the ongoing political campaigns and the forthcoming 2023 general elections.
Instead of the people, the people that are in covenant to bring out the money and then do something for Nigerians, they are busy using the money for campaign. It's very wrong. Look, you can imagine where you are standing right now. This is a plaza, and you know during the festive period, you see a lot of people come out. People have gone inside. There's no money in circulation. The economy is not working for Nigerians.
On Christmas, yes, it can affect because of every money put together will be channeled to the campaign.
As we can see, there is no money in circulation because of politics. Politics has affected commoners like us. We that are not politicians, we that don't have printing machine in our houses, it's really affecting us. Before, we used to buy something like rice, 15 naira, 18 naira. But now, rice has stepped up to about 300 naira a cup. And besides, there's no money to even buy it. I don't mean there is money, we wouldn't have complained. So this state everywhere is very dry. Unlike before, it wasn't like this. Nothing is happening here. People are complaining. So this forthcoming election has affected the economy of the state and the people of the state. Generally, people are complaining. You can see the anger in my face. I'm not even happy because as I speak with you now, I don't have one cup of rice to feed my family tomorrow, which is 25th. It was all like this. Before this time, I used to have a bag of rice. I will share to my neighbors. But as I speak to you, I don't have one cup. I don't even have the money to buy it. I don't even know I'm going to celebrate Christmas with my family. Now, I used to pay 15 naira from my place to Mbiabongoitoi along Around Road. Now it's 100 naira, 150 naira, and the money is not even there.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has placed limits on the over-the-counter cash withdrawals, automated teller machine withdrawals, and point-of-sale withdrawals by individuals and corporate entities for 100,000 naira and 500,000 naira respectively per week. This, according to some correspondents, has affected businesses in this festive period and reduced the purchasing power of individuals.
Not get enough cash to purchase their goods, and there and then maybe the demand is high and they have low. Definitely it will bring more inflation in the country.
They know what they are doing, but it's really affecting us. It's really affecting businessmen. Businessmen are really complaining. There is a way you will do your business. You know, a lot of people, businessmen, they don't keep money at home. They are working hand in hand with the banks. Some will go to the bank to withdraw more than 2 million. But in a way, the way they are selling, they are saying we should not withdraw more than 500,000 is really affecting businessmen. There's a way you will go and do your business, to go to the bank to go and withdraw, and you had in mind to withdraw more than 500,000. But the new policy, they say you shouldn't withdraw more than 500, and you can't keep money in your house.
In my interactions, Nigerians are soliciting with the government to collaborate with private sectors to reduce their fears and concern towards the economy and security situation in the country, as well as review the Central Bank of Nigerian policy on cash withdrawal. I am Esther Otoyo. Enjoy the rest of our program on Spectrum.